And we are live. Can you feel it? All your worries just melting away. All the anticipation for big fat MTG stream just voted the worst Magic the Gathering stream. And congratulations, here you are because you make good decisions. Welcome to tonight's stream featuring Krenko, Street Kingpin, and his cohorts who are going to help him do Krenko things and get some nice triggers and extra benefits out of the 1/1 red goblin creature tokens that he brings onto the field. We've got Krenko here. We've got Gala Greeters to profit off of bringing creatures onto the field. We've got Rekindling Phoenix here to put more creatures onto the field. When it dies, it puts an elemental token there on the right of Rekindling Phoenix. That counts to get a Gala Greeter trigger. If we're fortunate enough to bring Rekindling Phoenix back onto the field after it dies, that gets another Gala Greeter trigger. That can get a Terror of the Peaks trigger whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control. Terror of the Peaks deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. Oh, that's some nice stuff there. We've got Halana and Alena to make things beefy. The best recipient of Halana and Alena's counters is arguably, well, okay, we've got two choices to be perfectly honest. We've got Krenko here, and because Krenko accepting Halana and Alena's +1/+1 counters offering will make it extra beefy and put even more chumps on the field, which can in turn either, well, honestly, it probably won't trigger Gala Greeters anymore, right? Because we can only do one trigger, each trigger once. But that could mean more Terror of the Peaks triggers. But another good acceptor of Halana and Alena is a Ghalta that I put in. Nod to my dinosaur stuff. Cheap plug, by the way. Check out my dinosaur playlist. All my videos organized into playlists. Yep. So we've got Ghalta here, so we can strap some rockets on that bad boy and fire it at those pencil-necked geeks and have them explode into a beautiful show of fireworks. Ghalta, the queen, beautiful 12/12 trampler, but she lacks haste and she doesn't have any protection. So, giving her haste with Halana and Alena really good instead of having her sit around so that she can die to like fateful absence or something, like 2 mana. We've got Domri Bolas here because I like Domri Bolas and he finds himself like very at home in this deck because specifically that creatures get +1/+0. Well, not only is that going to be helpful because Krenko puts out a number of 1/1 red goblin tokens equal to his power, but when he does put out those 1/1 red goblin tokens, wouldn't it be nice if instead of 1/1 they were 2/1, right? And we can double the herd out of each one? Yeah, that's good stuff, right? We've got Rhonas the Indomitable here. He's got a little bit of interaction. I don't know how good it is. He is Death Touch and Indestructible, okay? That's good. They're both good. I don't think anyone's going to argue there. He does have a little bit of a drawback since he can't attack or block unless we control another creature with power 4 or greater. I would argue that Rekindling Phoenix is quite helpful there because it's a little resilient against death, not against exiling, but against death. Halana and Alena is going to be helpful with that so that we could power up even something like a freaking Llanowar Elf to a sizable amount of power. But yeah, I really like Rhonas because his bottom there, the activated ability there on the bottom of his text box. Another target creature gets +2/+0 and gains trample until end of turn. So that's really good on Krenko. Of course, Krenko doesn't have trample, and his effect is kind of based on his power. But if we can be fortunate enough to have both Krenko and Halana and Elena on the field, first of all, good for us because that means that something's going right. Probably means that we're not facing Black and Liliana. But then we could put the +2/+0 from Rhonas onto Halana and Alena, and then in turn, Halana and Alena can put +2 +1/+1 counters on Krenko. And then we can really get busy ramping up the hurt there. So that's a lot of fun. Now, let's just run through the rest of this stuff in the deck really fast. We've got 4 Llanowar Elves because that's good. We've got 3 Tamiyo Safekeeping because it's good. Yesterday I was running Heroic Intervention. I just thought I would change them out for Tamiyo Safekeeping because a nice little play is turn 1 Llanowar Elves into, turn 2 one of our 2-drops and then protect it with Tamiyo Safekeeping, right? And then obviously it's easier to protect Krenko with a 1-mana spell than a 2-mana spell or anything. We already mentioned Gala Greeters. It's really nice, of course, because of Krenko, but Rekindling Phoenix isn't bad with it either. Werewolf Pack Leader, because it draws its cards, it can give itself trample. Domri's Ambush, the +1/+1 counter is nice, but You know, Gala Greeters is kind of weak with it, and Llanowar Elves. Krenko's kind of weak with it at first, but, you know, Rhonas is nice with it. Werewolf pack leader's nice with it. So it's kind of a mixed bag of people who we want to be dealing their power to target creature. Hopefully it works out, right? But either way, the +1/+1 counter, real good on Krenko, real good on Halana and Alena. And the Domri's Ambush is nice with Rhonas, right? Because it has Death Touch. So any amount of damage that it deals with Domri's Ambush is going to kill whatever. Let's see. We did Krenko, we did Rhonas, we did Domri. Nice against control, and he fights. That's nice because we really only have Domri's Ambush and Domri Anarch Bolas for fighting in the main deck. Obviously, we'll get to the sideboard in a moment. We've got Rhythm of the Wild for a total of 5 main board sources of haste. Yeah, creatures can't be countered, and non-token creatures we control have Riot, which means they enter with a +1/+1 counter or haste, which is really nice because we don't want Krenko to be sitting around for a turn, you know? And that +1/+1 counter, if we don't want to give something haste, like maybe Halana and Alena, well, Halana and Alena would really like a +1/+1 counter, and so would any creatures that would benefit from it. We've got Rekindling Phoenix here for a little bit more flying coverage. I took out one from yesterday's 3 Rekindling Phoenixes down to 2 because, you know, we also have Terror of the Peaks up here, still at 3. So we've got a decent amount of flying coverage. I mean, hell, Halana and Alena has First Strike and Reach. So, you know, they can't always block flyers. And to be honest, you know, you don't want them to get Egonjoed or like destroy target blocking creatures somehow. But yeah, First Strike and Reach, some people will forget that. We've got Terror of the Peaks here. It's pretty nice. It has a little bit of a defense in that spells cost a little bit of 3 life to cast. I guess that's not a defense so much as a penalty for targeting it, but that is pretty nice, right? Because they play a spell to kill it, and we can Tamiyos it, you know? And then if they want to play another one, or if they just get canceled out, you know, they either paid 3 life to not have their spell work, or they have to do another spell and pay another 3 life just to target it. Yeah, so I like Terror of the Peaks. I put in Ghalta because, you know, since Krenko's going to puts a lot of goblins onto the field, and Ghalta's cost is reduced by X, where X is the total power of creatures you control. I thought that it was nice because Ghalta can be pretty efficiently reduced in terms of its casting cost by Gala Greeters getting bigger, Krenko putting out goblin tokens and getting bigger himself, Rhonas, who puts 5 power on the field for 3 mana, right? Domri Anarcho Bolas giving our creatures +1/+0, and Halana and Alena beefing up our stuff. So I thought it might be nice to have a Ghalta in there. And we have a Great Henge because the Great Henge is good if you're running a bunch of creatures. Seeing as we're running a bunch of creatures, I thought Great Henge good. In the lands department, I changed out those boring default lands for some lands where I thought our creatures might enjoy having a nice little habitat. We've got 2 Boseijus for the coverage it provides, artifacts, enchantments, and non-basic lands, especially man lands. We're running 1 Lair of the Hydra. We're running 4 of each of these guys, blah blah blah, and 1 whole entire blast zone because that's how many I own. In the sideboard, we've got the Kappa Tech-Wreckers to help against artifacts and enchantments, especially those god enchantments that are indestructible, right? So Kappa Tech-Wreckers, I also kind of like that they're janky, to be honest. Shout out to Kyle who gave me that idea. I like these. I really do like these guys. I mean, I guess that's obvious. They're still in, right? Anger of the Gods to catch up against quick decks to exile things. I like Anger of the Gods. Think it's great. Unlicensed Hearse because Greasefang has warped the meta to Greasefang. But then there's also, you know, Arcane Bombardment, Rally the Ancestors, Croxa Cauldron Familiar, blah 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 blah. You know them. You've lost to them. So we're running Graveyard Hate, or else we die to them. Shifting Ceratops for the matchups against things that have blue, not just mono blue, but Dimir and what's it called? Blue-white control, especially. They can exile it, but the haste that it gives itself is pretty nice. And this is also good against Liliana because it doesn't sit around for a turn for Liliana to -2. Target player sacrifices a creature. There's the words that were the correct words to say. And with that taken care of, there we go. Ooh, before I start, big fat bastards, big fat bastards. I'll tell you again later in the stream because I think that people might get there later. But there's an event right now that's happening. You can get 3 packs for winning 3 times, and also you get 1,000 mastery XP, which is like the battle pass thing, right? You get 1 free level in the battle pass just for joining. So yeah, I'll say that again later on in the stream, but that's good to know. Looking out for my big fat bastards there. What's up? think I'll say it at the beginning of this this game. Okay, here we find ourselves with a hand that is unfortunately unacceptable. If only Domri's anything was another land. We have to mulligan that? Fine. I don't know. I think we might get rid of Terror of the Peaks, hope for the best here. Because this gives us an interaction. Yeah. So I wanted to let you guys know again that there is an event going on right now into the future. It's an alchemy event. You use pre-constructed decks. You don't need any alchemy cards. You get 1,000 mastery experience just for joining the event. And you can get 3 packs for winning 3 games. Now, there are Dominaria Alchemy packs, but it only takes 3 wins. Really, if you want the wins fast, just play goblins, to be honest. And yeah, that's going to be pretty good for you, I think. Let's see, got this. Krenko. I guess we'll put the tap treasure token out just in case we draw a land, right? Then we can play Terror of the Peaks. So yeah, if you do that event and you use the new Dominaria United, you know, like play DMU Alchemy, then you can get, you know, a bunch of packs, I guess. So that's pretty cool. You can get like a total of 6 packs, which is 1 free wild card, right? I think we'll do Rekindling Phoenix. Yep. We will make another treasure token. Do we make another treasure token? I think we make another treasure token. Sadly, no attacks. We do have the Phoenix, though. That is good. Is good. That sucks. They do get rid of Terror of the Peaks for only 1 black mana. Hey, they will not attack, though. So we're going to get the swing in with Rekindling Phoenix, and they won't attack again because they know that their Bone Crusher Giant is holding up a Krenko. I think I will attack with Krenko, actually, because we can just make another one, right? Let's see, we'll attack with this and this. Yep. We'll gain the life, the last one, there we go. Ooh, nice.
I know something you don't know.
Oh, I like that voice line. You heard that? I know something you don't know. I like that one. That was pretty cool. Not too creepily done either. I like the tone he hit. I think that was good. I wonder how many takes they had to do of that though. Because that could be easily creepy, you know? Did a good job. Aw, too bad. Alright, he didn't get big enough fast enough. Fair enough. Well, I think we will, boom. Do we attack with the goblins? I think not, because we just lose them. Well, we lose 1, obviously. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll keep the card in hand. Just because it might get them to blow a Thoughtseize. Memory Deluge. Okay, they put down a land, so they only have 2 more mana for this turn. Wow, they swung. With the Bone Crusher? I don't know what this dude's doing. He must be killing Krenko. He must. We'll just play Rhythm, I think. Okay. We swing with everything, I believe. Yep, that's good. Okay. Liliana of the Vale. Well, I mean, we have plenty of goblin tokens, so...
You're telling me what you
Oh,
know
but
about
there's
the
so many
Great
goblin
Henge.
tokens. If I minus 2, he's gonna sacrifice a goblin token. It's not fair.
Oh, that sucks. That's a shitty one. We are going to swing face because I'm not bothering with Liliana. We'll put down we'll keep them both in hand. Because after they have us discard, we'll still have something in hand. Maybe they'll play a Thought Season with it. Well, actually, no, they won't. Sorry, Thought Season makes you lose 2 life. Don't think that's going to happen. Oh, they get to put in a vampire. That's pretty good.
You will serve me well.
Wow, they didn't plus Liliana. Okay, I'll take it. Flying lifelink. Well, we're going to attack them so that they're forced to block, I guess. I think Gala Greeters is pretty good here, too. I'll get a +1/+1 counter on it. Started getting big. And we attack face that they're forced to block. Okay, Gala Greeters is going to get a trigger. Is that all? Yeah. I would imagine they have a plan to kill the Phoenix token, which kind of sucks.
I'm tired of your secrets.
They got rid of a land, so did we. Fair enough. What's your last card?
Know that I will not abandon my quest.
If we're fortunate enough to get the Phoenix back, that's going to be really nice. Because it gets a +1/+1 counter from Rhythm of the Wild, since it comes in already with haste. So a +1/+1 counter. We will, I think we'll put the +1/+1 counter. Hopefully we get an actual draw. Oh, that's an actual draw. Good night. On to the next one. Let's see how fast they resign. Not bad. Not bad. You're no blue-white player, though, who is the slowest in the world and then suddenly is super fast on the concede. No real artifacts and enchantments. Anger of the Gods is good, though. Kills the whole Reflection of Kiki-Jiki lineup, kills the Vampire token, kills Bone Crusher. Obviously doesn't get Sheoldred, but gets a lot of other things. What's it called? Shifting Ceratops is going to be nice because of Liliana. I think that we can take out the, we can take out 2 of the Terror of the Peaks, I think. Because we're going to have to take out a bunch of stuff, of course. Rhonas, I don't know about Rhonas. They do have a lot of destroys, though, so if we don't get it Liliana, that's pretty good, right? I didn't really see any exiles here. Although they could put in exiles because of Rekindling Phoenix. I kind of like having Domri for the fighting, to be perfectly honest. Domri's ambush does get at Liliana if we're not fortunate enough to have something with haste. How do I get in Anger of the Gods here? What the hell do I put in? I think Krenko is going to be really good here because Liliana, it just completely nullifies her -2. I like Rekindling Phoenix because black is made out of killing. Holy shit, I took the whole time. This poor guy. This poor guy was probably ready in 30 seconds. Not even. That's how it is. Freaking deal with a loser. I don't care. You're running Liliana. You're miserable. You're cookie cutter. You're uninspiring. Deal with it. How do you think I feel facing you? Okay, we'll pay 2 life so this can get fatal pushed. Fast turn. We've got the 2 sources of red for Anger of the Gods, so we just need any other land. That's pretty good. Oh, breathtaking. We'll get rid of a Krenko for right now. Cool. Werewolf and attack for 1. Not bad. That was probably the best draw just to enable just about everything there. That's going to be Rekindling Phoenix. I mean, we do have Rhythm of the Wild. We do have Rhythm of the Wild, but I think Rekindling Phoenix might be it right now. Before they kill Llanowar Elves, you know. We will attack. I highly doubt they're going to block that, because I would assume... Wow, I assumed that they wanted to go Blood Tithe Harvester plus another kill spell to kill Rekindling Phoenix. Okay, they're just trying to fill up their graveyard to get Croaks out as soon as possible. Okay, I think that's Rhythm of the Wild, so that Shifting Ceratops is just swing in. Yeah, it's too bad because they're close to Croxa. Maybe I should have put in the, what's it called? Unlicensed Hearse. That's their whole turn, which is decent. We will swing in with the Shifting Ceratops, which means that we'll have it on the field so that we can attack with it, and then Croxa can block it, and then we can Anger of the Gods Croxa. Okay, they'll choose even again. Now they have enough to bring Croxa back, but we will have a Shifting Ceratops on the field by the time that happens. Or not. Well, Shifting Ceratops is pretty much the only choice here. Gala Greeters, that kind of sucks, to be perfectly honest. That looks like that might be about it. Because they're just swinging in with Croxa. There's not much we can do here. We'll give it a +1/+1 counter, because the 1 damage isn't going to make a difference. We'll start beefing it up. That's probably it. I can't see us drawing anything useful at this point. I think the best first draw is or the best first discard is the Great Henge. Or actually, maybe Anger, to be honest, because it kills our stuff. It doesn't kill Croxa. Okay, well, then there's really no... Okay, there you go. No choices involved. And Sheoldred first. Ooh, yeah, that's just about it. Okay, now I have to think of Unlicensed Hearse. Did we see any artifact destruction? Oh, yeah, sorry, let me take that. I didn't see any artifact destruction, right? That's actually not bad, because that's going to get us a card. Oh, sorry, spacebar, right. Okay, so that's hasted. We will lose 2 for drawing the card, which sucks, but we do get to attack. We're going to give it the counter so that we can attack. We could also just gain 2 life and then attack with everything. But we could chump block Sheoldred with the Llanowar Elves. So let's just do that, so that way we get the card. This and this. That's actually good. We'll play this with a +1/+1 counter on it. Ah, shoot, they're going to draw 2 cards, which is, Oh, no, put 2 of them into your hand. That's not card draws. Okay, they're going to draw 1 card. So far. +1/+1 counter for more damage. Pass turn. Gain 2 life. Alright. They still can play Croxa. That's going to make it difficult. That looks like it's probably about it. I can't really see what we do now. So I have to think about what on earth to take out. Maybe Shifting Ceratops is not correct? Maybe Shifting Ceratops out for Unlicensed Hearse? Yeah, on to the next one. Shifting's nice, but I don't know. It doesn't prevent Kroxa. That is minimal creatures, though. So if I take out Shifting Ceratops, I should probably take out Ghalta, too. Ah, but I like Ghalta because it's the only thing that runs over Kroxa. It's actually not a whole lot of creatures. I feel like I just countered them and that's it. But whatever. Okay, we'll see if I made the right move. I wonder if they took out Liliana because we have Krenko and what's it called? And Rekindling Phoenix. We play first for game 3, which isn't terrible. This hand leaves so much to be desired. Doesn't even have an unlicensed hearse. That really sucks. That is wild. Okay, there you go. We mulliganed down to 5 and went first in game 3. Forced loss. Very well. We breathe in, we breathe out. That's just how it is. Seeing it that way kind of helps, to be perfectly honest. I think we go Llanowar Elf first, lead them into a false sense of graveyard security. Moo ha 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 ha, blah, whatever. It's just how it is. We do that. We attack for a 1, and before they can Thoughtseize, I guess we do that. I do have Hall of Storm Giants there. Very conspicuous. Okay, we need like actual draws instead of forced losses. Oh yeah, there it is, the forced loss. Fair enough. I think we just Boseiju now. Right, instead of letting them filter cards. When it hits 2 there, you may discard up to 2. If you do, draw that many cards. I'm sure most of us know this card because it's a must-play. Which is mad annoying that's a must-play. I think there was like a tournament where like there was such an outlandish percentage of people who were running that deck. I think like out of the people who were running red, it was like it's close to 3/4 of them were running that card. Unfortunately, we can't even do anything about that. That kind of sucks. Do I lose my Llanowar Elf? I don't have the mana to cast. Maybe I could have. Whatever. Let them have a kill spell on Llanowar Elves. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're looking at 2 Nixiluses there. That's really good. And the Great Henge is one of our really good plays against them, so... yeah, that's really bad. We'll just decline and decline. Oh, wow, why do I have to...
Go sow some chaos.
Kroxa. Okay, well, now we discard. There it is. Doesn't really matter to them. They're in a great position, so they're going to lose their Kroxa. Doesn't really matter. Very well. Knowing that this one is out of our hands and that we have already been slated to loss kind of makes it feel better. So I guess that's Werewolf Pack Leader. Let's see. How many cards do we have in graveyard? We have 2. Okay, so I'll just pass the turn, I think. Or actually, no, I'll swing Llanowar Elves at one of their things so that they lose that devil. They'll just deal us the damage, but we force the block there. They'll definitely take it. They can't kill Werewolf Pack Leader. If I had crewed this and then attacked them, they would have just killed Llanowar Elves anyway. The only difference is that this would be tapped. Wow. Okay, they create another devil. Very good. Yep, want to protect it. Yep. We can't do anything, so that just happens. Very good. Shieldra, that's probably it. Yep, we're looking at good game there. Very nice. That's pretty much it. Yep. We'll take out our own stuff. Oh, let me do it. There it is. Okay. Very good. That's really good. Yeah. Play Rhythm of the Wild. I don't really see what else to do. You know what? Let's just go on to the next one. Good game. There's nothing to do. Very nice, sir. Good game. You deserve it. Hell yeah. Bottom of platinum, baby. Let's go. My 50 gold. You know, a nice pick-me-up from that would be a nice, rare, random card reward. I would like that. Wizards, if you're listening, I could use one of the lands from New Capenna. I could use a Titan of Industry, a Zayatora, something nice from Dominaria, any red or green rare or mythic. Like that Elder Silverback, I think. I could use a Shivan Devastator, a Defiler of Vigor. Oh, that card's good. I can't wait to have that in a Krenko deck like this, because I'll pretty much have Krenko as the only red thing and like everything else green or like red-green like Halana and Alena, so that I could just keep putting +1/+1 counters onto all the little like goblin tokens. Sure. Okay. I guess we'll start with Gala Greeters. Because if they don't kill it, we can start getting little benefits. That's kind of nice. We'll play Werewolf Pack Leader next, I think. I think either way we'll do Werewolf Pack Leader. Unless we get a land, and I guess that's probably Domri. Because then in one turn, if we have 3 lands in Domri, obviously we do 2 and then 2. Okay. I guess that is Werewolf Pack Leader. Is it Werewolf Pack Leader, or is it Rhythm of the Wild into Krenko? Oh my goodness. Okay. What do we discard? I guess Werewolf Pack Leader. Well, at least we know straight off the bat to sideboard in the Unlicensed Hearse. Okay, so they will attack. They won't just straight up sacrifice it. Very well. Oh, he's using Big Brain. What are we doing, buddy? Oh, nice. Okay. I guess that's Domri into Gala Greeters. Pass turn. We'll give it a counter. That should very much encourage him to tap and sack his Blood Tithe Harvester, because he'll be thinking, oh, if it gets the 3/3, I can't just kill it. One extra card. He was just looking at his Kroxa. He's thinking Kroxa. He's only got 1 card out of 5 other cards that he needs in order to escape Kroxa from your graveyard. For the uninitiated, that is right there at the bottom of Kroxa. Really unfortunate. We just got our Krenko Thought Seized. That sucks. We are running 4 of them, though. We only have gone through 1 so far. That sucks. They pretty much got an answer for everything we have, and they have 3 cards in hand still.
I'm starting to get miffed now.
And we drew a forest, so I don't know how that's going to be. I don't think that's good. We better get something extremely good really soon. Okay, I would imagine Domri's dead now. So there's our fight against the Kiki Jiki stuff. We're running 3 Domris. Oh, yeah. I mean, we have to play it now, because if I hold it in my hand, it's likely to be discarded, so... They have just about all the other cards in the graveyard they need alongside Kroxa. I mean, I guess they have 2 more there. George, hello, sir, and good luck with your games. Thank you, sir. Yep, well, I'm going to need it because, yep, we're facing our second Kroxa Liliana thing here. So at least we know it's a sideboard. I'm getting some good practice in against them. So Anger of the Gods and Unlicensed Hearse. Appreciate you as always, and thank you for stopping by, sir. Okay, so they definitely have exiles in their deck. They have that thing that lets you choose odd or even and then exile all like creatures with whatever cost that you chose. So I think we can get rid of Rhonas because the indestructible, they have a few ways around it. Terror of the Peaks is nice, but I feel like it might die, and it costs a lot, and this might be a quicker game, decided a little faster. Yep, typical Rakdos. Well, I mean, black is the freaking meta. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, what do I take out? Maybe one Domri. I like the Phoenix. The thing about Ghalta is that it smashes Kroxa, whereas nothing I have reaches 6 power, unless if it gets helped with Domri like this. I mean, they can if we keep Halana and Alena on the field long enough, but against black, are we going to keep Halana and Alena on the field? How many do we have? Let me just bring my text box down. Okay, I need to get rid of freaking 4 more things. Oh my goodness. We can get rid of one of these. I do like them because they draw us cards and cards. Yes, cards. I like Krenko too much. As much as I like the cards from Werewolf Pack Lair, they do die to Fatal Push and Bloodchief's Thirst, both unkicked. Let me bring my text box back up. We'll play first again so we can mulligan down to 5 and lose. Oh, this is good. Okay, we can take this. Yep. Keep 7, Stomping Ground tapped until Lair the Hydra untapped. Nice. Okay. And we will play Gala Greeters ASAP as possible because of the turn 1 Thoughtseize that happens now. Snore. It's too bad they, yeah, Anger of the Gods. There it is. I actually don't know which call they're going to make. Gala Greeters is the most obvious because, like, we have 1 more land. Creatures cost 4. It kind of sucks that they see Anger of the Gods, though, you know? I guess that means Gala Greeters probably just dies on impact, right? Fatal Push. We don't have the Tamiyos. They know we have Tamiyos in hand, so it's at their mercy. And they are not merciful. Okay, next. Blood Tithe Harvester. Very well. They know that could just be Anger of the Gods, duh. So I would assume that they're not going to play any more creatures until we have Anger of the Gods out of our hand. We can't even do it. I guess that's just Halana and Alena. I don't know what else we do. I mean, I could wait, but, you know, they're running discard. So it's not safe in my hand. Okay, I think that's probably going to be minus Great Henge, as much as I don't want to. It's just too far out. And they could now Fatal Push Halana and Alena, since they did lose a permanent this turn. Okay, they read Halana and Alena. It does, in fact, have first strike, so they didn't attack. Wisely so. We could Lair of the Hydra for, like, 1, and that would take 3 mana. That would keep open Tamiyo's Safekeeping, and then we could just put the Halana and Alena counters on it and pass. But then they can Blood Tithe Harvester. But then we can Tamiyo Safekeeping, so I think they know that. Okay. Do we play the Llanowar Elves? Do we play the Llanowar Elves? I think we attack because I don't think that they're going to block. I highly doubt they're going to block. Although yeah, let's just attack. I highly doubt they're going to block. Wow, they are debating. I mean, there's a decent upside to block, but they know that we have Tamiyo's Safekeeping. Okay, nice. We got 3 free damage, and we will not play Llanowar Elves because I would love to save Halana and Alena from whatever they've got. That also tells me that they do not have Fatal Push in their hand. At least not now. They have this chance and then their draw step to get it, so. Okay. Wow, other creatures get -1, -1. Damn, nice. Good thing we got those counters on this then. How many cards are in their graveyard? 4 in total. We can't play Anger of the Gods still, which is really poopy. Has to be a +1/+1 counter or it dies on impact. Pass turn. Oh, does it only gain haste until end of turn? Gains haste until end of turn. Oh, so we can't tap it this turn for Tamiyo Safekeeping. Wow, only haste until end of turn actually mattering now because we can't use Llanowar Elves to tap for Tamiyos. Wow, a mountain would be incredible right now. Hint, hint. Holy crap. All right. Okay. Let's see. We can send Lair of the Hydra at them for X equals what? Because we need to keep open Tamiyo Safekeeping. So X equals, we have 5 mana total, -3 actually. So we can send it in for X equals, X equals 2. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take it. It's something off the field. I mean, it just feeds into Kroxa, to be perfectly honest. I guess that's it. Let's see. They have 5 cards in graveyard, so they can definitely get something else in and then play Kroxa this turn. Wow, that looks like that's just about it. Very well. We're out of a miserable game. Holy crap. Not even another mountain to do this earlier. And it would have been nice, too, because it would have exiled all those things. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Well, they want us to blow our Tamiyo Safekeeping, but I don't really know what else to do. Do I? You know what? Actually, I don't. I just let that happen. Because we can blow it on Lair of the Hydra instead, and it can get pretty big. I suspect they have a Fatal Push in hand just from that pause that they gave there. Okay. That is going to be, this for X equals 1. Because then I think we can do, we need to keep open the mana for Anger of the Gods. Or actually, we can just do X equals 0, I think. Oh, we can only do X equals freaking 1? That kind of sucks. Okay, hang on. And then we just give it that stuff. Do I do that just to power it up? I think I do it just to power it up. Yeah, next. I just power it up. Yep, just give it the counters. Do we attack? Yes, I think so, actually. Yeah, we'll pass turn. Yep, fair enough. We have to discard. We discard Rhythm of the Wild. I assume they probably won't attack. All right. I mean, that is good. Yep. Draw a card and they lose 2 life. That's good. We can kill Kroxa. We can definitely kill Kroxa. We just make a big lair. We just make Lair of the Hydra at X equals anything. We do Domri's Ambush. I think that's it. X equals 1. That requires 3 mana in order to do that and then attack with it. I think that's good. The problem is that if then we, because we kill Kroxa, or else this thing just makes things big freaking anyway, which really sucks. We will attack. I assume they block with the little token, yeah. I had to do Kroxa there because otherwise they just make a copy of Kroxa and then swing him with both. We lose everything. Alright, that does die, but we have a huge Lair of the Hydra. We have to do this. We can't do that for X equals... Why? I wish I can... Is there no way to... Oh, X can't be 0. I had no idea. Wait, they can't make a copy? Was that they couldn't make a copy of Kroxa? Oh, target non-legendary creature. Oh, okay, you're right. Shoot. Alright. I wonder, did I make the right decision then? Because then they'd have Kroxa. Nope, you are correct, George. Yes, you are absolutely right. That is my B. Looks like they deal 7 damage here, because even if we... I guess we just do this. Oh, but we, yeah, we lose 2. Good game. There you go. And Sheoldred for the win. Very good. On to the next one. We did get Unlicensed Hearse. There it is. I did sideboard. For those of you who are new, welcome. Just joining us. We just played 2 games against Rakdos, Liliana, Sheoldred, Cookie Cutter. They're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. And there's a pink one and a blue one. Oh, no, that's not the order of the colors. There's a pink one and a... How does it go? It's the theme song to Weeds. About how, like, life in suburbia is monotonous. I kind of like that song. Pink one and a green one and a blue one and a yellow one, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. I don't know, I kind of like that song. It grew on me. I didn't like it when I first started watching the series, but, like, you know, just listening to it over and over, because it, you know, it starts every episode. I kind of started liking it, not gonna lie. It's by some, like, folk singer. I don't listen to that stuff, but, like, I don't know. For some reason, I looked at that once. I was just curious. I was looking at YouTube for, like, other renditions of it. I guess we'll get rid of Ghalta, because it is a little ways out. Oh my god. Okay, we're having a really good time here. I guess this is the one where we put in Shifting Ceratops. Combat Research, slightly different from, whatever the other one's called. Curious Obsession, there it is. We do this. I guess we could hold open, we could play Boseiju to stop their card draw, but I'd rather resolve Gala Greeters now and then do it, just so that I have anything on the field. Even though, to be honest, with Gala Greeters, like, it requires things entering the field, not necessarily being casted. Okay. Shacklegeist just straight played out. Oh, sorry. I thought that was the other one that gives something hexproof. My bad. Got the names mixed up. Okay. Do we Boseiju now? Because they have so much stuff on the field. I think we might Boseiju now. I mean, if they slip out the Backet to phase it out, then, you know, like, that's just how it is. Why don't we just go to the next one and spare ourselves the trouble here? Because we've seen this one a million times. We know how it ends. Top tier deck crushes. We take out Rekindling. Actually, we take out Terror. We take out Ghalta. We keep in Rekindling. Just in case we happen to get it out, it is really nice against them. Right, a recurring flying blocker. And we put in the Shifting Ceratops, which is our only chance. Although I guess we could take out Domri's Ambush and put in Anger of the Gods, because you never know. But their Ascendant Spirit gets bigger than that. But Anger of the Gods doesn't target. I kind of like that. Like a just in case kind of, you know. I mean, it probably won't work, but you never know. And with that said, I think we're good. Play first. It's our only hope. Oh, gosh. Do we want to take this? Because it doesn't have shifting, but there is a chance with it. Right, we do have turn 1 Stomping Ground into turn 2 Werewolf Pack Leader, even though Rockfall Vale will not come into play untapped. Oh, I hope you mulligan down to 0. Oh, wow. Dude mulligan too hard. Alright, well, I guess we just remake. I mean, I hope it happens to him over and over and over again. And I hope he has to face a lot of angels. That's what I hope. Or maybe a mirror match. Maybe that's better. I like wishing mirror matches on people. Unfortunately, that Shifting Ceratops is very far from reachable. Sure. Yeah. Now they go first, which is very nice for them. I think we can probably get rid of Krenko here. I don't see it resolving. If it does resolve, I see it very hard for it to get going because their Ascendant Spirit will gobble it up. I think we have to go Llanowar Elves. Gala Greeters, hope and pray we get Shifting Ceratops in a nice amount of time that it can actually like tilt the game in our favor, because it does cost 4. And Blue Spirits is very... Oh, shoot, it was waiting for me to return a card. Sorry, I'm sitting here freaking talking. My bad, I'm sorry. Okay. That...
Do I want to counter everything?
Alright, that looks like we can probably drop Gala Greeters, I think? Is that Gala Greeters or is that Pack Leader? Because Pack Leader is bigger. But Gala Greeters will give us... I don't know, it won't give us too much benefit. Because it's not like we're going to be resolving tons of things, you know? Although we probably will resolve Shifting Ceratops, and what would it give us, though? The 2 life might matter. No attacks. You never know. Furious Obsession, there you go. Wow. Okay, they're at 2 cards in hand, soon to be 4. Holy crap. They've got a nice mana untapped. I mean, we could probably resolve a non-Shifting Ceratops creature, but I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, I think we just go Shifting. No attack with Gala Greeter. Because they could just flash something in and block, and I would like to keep it. We gained the 2 life. It's really the only play. Yep, no attack. Right, because they could flash in that, like, Spectral Sailor or whatever. Wow. Okay, well, they're going to swing for at least 6 here. Maybe if they get another +1/+1 all. Okay, that's definitely good. Okay, that's 7. Wow. We probably need another Shifting Ceratops, and then even then, it's not looking too good. Okay. I would assume this tapped. I think maybe no counter because they might play an Essence Shift and make their stuff even bigger. We could try it though. I don't know how good it would be though. Why don't we give it a shot? Okay, we do get 2 life out of this guy. That's good, right? That's definitely good. Pass turn. They're probably going to attack with a lot here. Yep. Okay, we'll give this a reach. I think we have to block this one. Because if they slip it out the back, then we can, they don't do as much damage. Okay. The Mausoleum Wanderers get bigger. That's good. Is that game? Yes, it is. Good game. Damn. Very nice. Okay, dude. We're going to concede on him for doing that. All right, sir. Very good. Very cookie cutter. On to the next one. Oh my goodness. You know, they actually just came out with a what is it called? It's right here. We want to hear from you. We want to hear from you. Take our survey to tell us about your experience in MTG Arena. And just so that you know, at the end of the survey, they ask you that they give you a choice of putting in your gender, and they give you male or female or write your own. So be as creative as you like. I can't tell you what I put. Not getting reported, but you know, be as creative as you want with your gender. Let them know that bullshit is psychotic. Yep, we'll play first. Oh gosh, okay. Sure, we take this. The land situation looks good here. What do I get rid of? Maybe Rhythm? I don't know what the dude's playing. He's got this. Maybe Rhythm? Oh, but I was saying that about the survey because they ask about like if you would recommend Magic Arena to a friend and why not. And even if you would, tell them that you wouldn't. Because of the freaking meta. How could you wish that on a friend and try to have that person still call you a friend? Gala Greeters just gets eaten up is the problem, but whatever. Because if they're aggro, it's a burn spell that doesn't go to the face. Oh my, wow, this freaking meta is so fun and entertaining and just, wow. I'm having a blast, I tell you, wow. Okay. Is that Werewolf pack leader or is that Rhonas? Because if it's Rhonas, then that gives Blood Tithe Harvester reason to not kill Gala Greeters right away. Wow. I think we create a tap treasure token because then we have... no. No attacks. He's checking out the indestructible. He was looking at blood.
Oh, but Blood Titan's obviously, he gives minus, he can kill an indestructible.
Oh, look at it. Look at the little pea-brain. Oh, that sucks. Okay, very good. Hey, you got it. Yep. Was that... Does that go to Witch's Oven? Like, what do you got going on here? Oh, he's just going to sacrifice the creature and draw 2 cards or whatever. Create a treasure token. Yep, very good. Very good, sir. Yep, very nice, very nice. Very good, very good. That is... I think Pack Leader? Is that Pack Leader? Because it kind of just does. Right, at least with the Rhythm of the Wild, we can give it haste. Yeah, this meta is crazy. So that's why yesterday, I don't remember who it was, but somebody told me that they made it up to Diamond in Standard, and I'm just thinking Standard uses even less cards, right? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, George, as much as, like, I really don't enjoy the cookie cutterness, but, like, there's a reason that it's like this, you know? It's because, I mean, these are the decks that win, you know? Unfortunately. And, like, I don't like it, but unfortunately, that's what it freaking is. Like, these decks win. So we do Krenko, haste, and hopefully they don't block with that thing and then Fatal Push them. He at least gets a counter. Right, so he'll survive that block, and then they have to Fatal Push him, so they lose that and the push. Okay, doesn't look like he's going to die that turn, now that he can die this turn. But additionally, George, you might have noticed that, like, I don't run Fable the Mirror Breaker, despite it being an extremely good, you know, investment for your rare wildcards, and I just don't. It's like resentment. I just like resent, I suppose. Like these. I mean, it's a great card, but I don't know, man. Looks like they have to sacrifice a bunch, but they can get rid of Krenko here with 3 Mayhem Devil triggers. Okay, now they'll sacrifice presumably Unlucky Witness, even if you try to play around them. Yeah, dude, it's tough. Okay, they're gonna get their damage in, and then they're gonna do that. All right, then in that case, we're gonna block this just to spare ourselves the damage. Because then they're going to sacrifice it anyway. Actually, since they're going to sacrifice that one, block that. I'd rather they sacrifice that. Oh, if only we had a freaking Tamiyo's. Ah, if only, man. Okay, now they'll just sacrifice the treasure token. So they're going to get pretty much everything here. So this is a great one for Anger of the Gods, and of course, Unlicensed Hearse. We have to assume that they're also running Liliana because they're just a miserable pile of trash. And I just want everyone to know that I don't mean like that as a judgment for the person. I just, you know, I like wrestling and I like you know, yelling at people and calling them names. But yeah, it is miserable playing these garbage cans over and over and over again. I think that's Werewolf Pack Leader with a counter. Just to make it a little harder for Mayhem Devil to destroy it. This game puts you with other decks so you have 50% win rate. Oh, George, it goes further, my friend. I truly believe it goes further. I really think that those draws that you get are not 100% random. Yes, sir. The game always wants you to have a 50% win rate. So especially when like it starts making you wait for like turns and turns and turns, you know what I mean? Yeah, I definitely think that. This triple Mayhem Devil is actually freaking terrible here. We are going to attack with, I think, Terror. Do we attack with Terror of the Peaks, or do we make a fat Werewolf Pack Leader here? I think maybe Terror of the Peaks, and then we swing with both. Unfortunately, it looks like it's just about it. Yeah, because then they get the reflection of Kiki-Jiki. They get 3 Mayhem Devils. They do a food token and a Witch's Oven, and then another food token. That's 9 damage right there. So that's gonna wipe out both of our creatures and do us a damage if we want to. Yeah, that's it, man. Yep. Why don't we just go to the next one? So Anger of the Gods and the Unlicensed Hearse, I think, is the best way to go here. Let's see. Probably Ghalta can go because it's just going to be difficult to get a whole lot of stuff on the board. Probably 2 Terror of the Peaks as well. Rhonas can probably go too, as much as I like him. We need Anger of the Gods. Is that good? No, we need Unlicensed Hearse, so minus you. I do like the Werewolf pack leaders. I really do like them. Domri's Ambush, I'm not convinced of it, though. The +1/+1 counter is nice, but they have the Witch's Oven to just kill whatever we Domri ambush. So that might be a nice, easy one to substitute out. And last but not least, Halana and Alena is kind of dies to not many Mayhem Devil triggers. So we'll do this, and oh, we'll hope for the freaking best. Oh my god, yeah. I was thinking actually, George. It's funny that you brought up the forced 50% win rate because I was actually thinking, what did I do in a previous session? Like, did I win that hard? 2 Ghalta out, 2 mana, 1 Galia. Wait, who do? I don't know who that is. That looks like it's halfway between like Ghalta and Thalia. Oh, Gala Greeters out. Oh shit. Yeah, I saw it too late, George. I unfortunately, it seems like it lags my connection a bit much because like at the beginning of your streams, it allows you to like choose between high and low latency. This is a weird hand, and they could just turn one Thoughtseize and ruin my life. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? Because after I Anger of the Gods, like 2 things, that might just be it. But if I, you know what, I'm gonna keep it. Let's just freaking go. But I think you might have a point, George. I think you might have a point, sir. So I'm gonna bear in mind what you say. I do listen to you if I can see it in time. But yeah, knowing that, I mean, I will obviously this ain't gonna be the last time we see this this trash. Oh, far from it, my friend. This is far from the last time we're going to see this garbage. Witch's Oven. Yep, okay, very good. I think I played Domri? I don't know. Rhythm of the Wild is pretty good, but with no creatures there, Domri makes the difference between casting Rekindling and not. So yeah, why don't we do that? A little bit of lag there. Okay, yes. There we go. Let's go, baby. Got a Witch's Oven there with the cosmetic style, because he wants to show how much of a devoted shithead he is. Oh, good for him.
Oh no! But he can just dominate find my token.
Only if I draw a land. Don't worry. Oh, and I did. Oh, you love to see it. That's worth 2 life. Is that Halana and Alena fight that? No, that's Rekindling Phoenix fight that. Because at least Halana and Alena resists death. Or Rekindling Phoenix probably resists death. Let's go, shithead. You feed it to your Witch's Oven, and then we're done with it. Is that for a non-token creature? Sacrifice a creature? Oh, okay. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Whatever. I mean, it actually does matter. It's the difference between a food token or not for him, but whatever. Okay. Okay, you played this last turn and you know what it does, sir.
Oh, damn it. If I kill his Phoenix, it just comes back again. It's not fair.
Ah. Oh, nice, nice. Well, I mean, now you can Fatal Push or Blood Chief, whatever that thing is. Blood Chief's Thirst? Fatal Push? Okay, fair enough. Okay, yep. Well, they're gonna do something with that. Oh, Witch's Oven. Yep, very good, very good. Okay. Yep, and then, they got 2? Oh, perfect, they got 2. We'll eat both of them. Boom, boom. There you go, not bad. Mountain, not exactly what we wanted. Not at all.
I was raised by
I'm
wolves.
kind of thinking Rhythm of the Wild here.
Just been big dogs.
As Halana and Alena comes in a little stronger. Pass turn. Oh, good. Good. Oh, fuck this piece of trash. Why don't we just get rid of... Do we get rid of the Phoenix? I don't think... it might be good to keep it in there, though. Actually, because the token could target any Rekindling Phoenix, so I think we keep that one in there. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. We can go Anger of the Gods into Werewolf Pack Leader. And we will attack because I don't think it's a good idea to keep it around so that they can just kill it with any one of their myriad of
Come and
cheap kill spells.
destroy.
Sucks to suck, bastard.
What? Can't finish the job?
This. Haste, swing. Okay, at least we got the 4 damage before it dies. We did something. They have 1 whole entire card in graveyard. They have 3 in exile. Nice. Yep, and that's why we give it haste. Great job. Okay. Well, that might get them the land that they need. They've been mana screwed for a long time. This game is really trying to make us win. Not gonna happen. This and that. Llanowar Elves. We can use that to crew the unlicensed hearse. They don't really have anything special going on here. They probably have a Cauldron Familiar in hand that they're not playing, to be perfectly honest.
They can only punish you if they catch you.
We're actually going to go both of the cards in hand right now. Do I do that? Actually, no. I think it might be better to keep it open. Now, Llanowar Elves will fall for 1 mana, of course. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, well, if we had crewed the unlicensed hearse, it would have happened to that. And then they could probably start playing around with Cauldron Familiar, so... Two cards in graveyard, nice. That makes for a nice full tap of this. Oh my god, this is a great night of Magic the Gathering. Okay, they do that. Not terrible. Yep, another Witch's Oven with no Cauldron Familiar because you're a bitch. And you're still winning, but you are a bitch. This and this. Okay. They keep open mana for Fatal Push conspicuously, which can definitely be used on the unlicensed hearse. Wow, this is really poopy draws. Holy god, this is poopy draws.
What's that? Something smells rotten. Wait, that might be me.
doing this so I can crew it and just put tokens on it right now. That's all. Okay, nice damage. Okay, at Domri, very well. Yep, very good, very good. Always a pleasure playing a freaking Rakdos player. That was a good turn. With that said, now we can. I think you're right about the Gala Greeters. Probably out Gala Greeters. What goes in? Kappa Tech isn't the worst. It exiles actually the not just the Witch's Oven, but the Fable as well. So I'm kind of liking that. Maybe a Terror of the Peaks as well. Just one. Or Domri's Ambush? I'm gonna wait a little while, and this is specifically for you, George. I just wonder, because the problem is this falls to freaking this can even fall to like 2 blood tokens and then a blood tithe harvester. What it does resist our the only other thing I could think of is Domri's Ambush, to be honest. But I kind of like the Terror of the Peaks just in case we get fortunate and blessed enough for that to happen. Did they have exiles? They do have the blood tithe harvester minus. I'm thinking about Rhonas the Indomitable there, honestly. I'm kind of liking Rhonas the Indomitable, to be honest. I don't know if it's the right move, though. I kind of like having 1 terror. But I'll try it in another one. But the reason that I thought Rhonas the Indomitable is because it gives things trample. So like Cauldron Familiar blocking anything without trample obviously completely cancels out the attack unless they have trample. All right, I go first. Is claim is claim the thing that exiles everything with like an even or odd mana cost? This hand is really kind of frustrating me, to be honest. I think I have to mulligan it because anger is like 2 reds out. Ah, damn. Shit. I'm not mulliganing down to fucking 5. Sorry if I made the wrong play, okay? Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Get rid of... Actually, let's get rid of Halana and Alena. Oh, thank the good freaking heavens. Oh. Oh, gain control of creature with 3 mana up. Yup, okay, yup. That's right on Rose. Yeah, that's right. They did that game 1. Yup, okay. Yeah, very good call there, sir. Very good call. Well, I'm happy I put in the what's it called? Ah, they're going to get rid of Unlicensed Hearse. We will get Krenko onto the field, which isn't terrible. They'll probably just kill it, to be perfectly honest. But we can do this so that we can attack with Llanowar Elves. So, you know, there you go. Okay, well. Okay, annoying because they can actually attack with Krenko here. Yeah, so they get the goblin tokens before they sacrifice, and that's pretty nice to leave behind for them. Okay.
Oh, I wish you could see your face while I'm beating you.
Obviously, we didn't attack with Llanowar Elves, so we can keep the Tamiyo Safekeeping up for Krenko there. I don't know if they have the Cauldron Familiar yet. I feel like they would have played it. Okay, they get a treasure token. I wonder if they did that so that they could Fatal Push Krenko. I hope so. Oh, I think they might have a Fatal Push still. I think they'll use it. Oh, is that what that was queuing them to do? Oh, yeah. Alright, hey. Alright, fine. Took a lot of spells. They didn't actually get Krenko. They killed him. Alright. That kind of sucks. I don't think we really need to do that. I would assume this Krenko just dies and then we have nothing and we concede, because this is honestly a terrible freaking night of Magic, not gonna lie. Alright, let's go, baby! Just do your thing, be miserable, and let's finish this out. As I'm done with you, you suck. Ooh, okay, well, I mean, we do have something here. That is something. If anything else, it just leaves us a whole lot of goblin tokens, to be honest, which I guess I'll take. We're going to do this. We are going to fight this first, so that... yes, I think we will. Do we? No, we're going to fight this with Halana and Alena. That's what we do. Then go ahead and sacrifice it. Not here anymore. We'll attack with it'll be 6/6 by the time we get Krenko's effect. Not bad. Okay, I would assume he has some sort of board wipe since they have pretty much an answer for everything, but not going to lie. Of all top decks, that was probably the best one we could have asked for. So cheers to Halana and Alena, because it left me with 6/2/1s. And this loser can start popping them off, that's fine, but we have a 6/6 Krenko, so the best they can probably do is kill Halana and Alena right now, to be honest. I hope he goes after the tokens. Yeah, Halana and Alena is the best. So I assume he's going to sit here, take his whole entire turn, and then resign. Oh my god, he didn't even get it. Poor freaking piece of crap. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Oh, you're so miserable. God, it's so terrible playing all these meta net decker, cookie cutter, boring snooze fests. Oh, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Please save Magic. Oh, hey, I deserve that, I'd just like to say. I deserve that. Thank you. That's a thing that does stuff. I heard that, like, when people were opening up, like, packs of Kamigawa, I heard that this card had, like, neon versions or something. Not that I, like, collect for that, but I heard that, like, they were pretty darn expensive, too. I think that just means that, like, it had certain, like, neon outlining along the... I was trying to arrow up to the text box there, but it wouldn't let me. But yeah, I think this one had some really expensive versions, like, possibly close to, like, $1,000 for them. I guess that would be called, like, a chase rare or something. But I don't even see it getting played, to be honest. So it seems like it was just, like, a rare card, like, so that you can have something that other people... don't, because, like, I would think that, some type of, like, special colored, like, Invoke Despair, or something that people are actually playing would be the most desirable. But I never see I don't even know what it does, and I just had it on the field, on the screen. And obviously, I'm not going to read that shit because I've got to stay on brand, But, yeah, that card is expensive for no reason. Okay. Well, certain editions. We'll play first because that's the choice you make. We've got braid sleeves here. We're smelling a Liliana. I think this is a little too slow. I don't know. I mean, we go first. We have a Tamiyo Safekeeping for Krenko. We can go Rhonas first into Krenko, then Tamiyos, but we don't have anything else. I'm going to take it. Because at this point, I'm not going to lie, I don't care. We got Braid Sleeves and Lord Xander Avatar. Oh, that smells like misery to me. Smells like misery. Let's go. What do we got? We got this nice little pet here. Oh, he completely faked me out. Oh, that changes everything. I'm just not ready for that at all. Look, he played a Plains instead of the Lord Xander and Braids colors. Oh, you guys, I've been played for a fool. Wow, it's humiliating. When enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return target creature card from graveyard to your hand. Not bad at only 4 mana cost. That's pretty good. We're going to do this. We're going to do Rhonas, just smell out if they have exiles. Next turn, it's Krenko, protected by Tamiyos. Not bad. Now, Rhonas can use his activated ability on Krenko to make it put in more stuff. That's good. Ugh, that's annoying. Well, he's obviously going to take Krenko. So it looks like we just kind of have to wait an extra turn. Both of their things have a mana cost. Oh, no, I thought that was 2. Okay, yeah, right, this is 3. Yep, that was the only choice to make. Very good, sir. Okay, nice. I guess we just drop Blast Zone and do nothing. Okay, there you go. Now you see the problem is if we drop Krenko for 5, they are ready for it, and we can't protect it with Tamiyos. Wow, okay. Okay, I guess that's a Tamiyos. I do like those, but if they're going to Thoughtseize anything, at least it's not a creature, I suppose. Now, Rhonas, of course, can't attack or block unless we control another creature with power 4 or greater, so Sestlavai there. Oh, good. Yeah. Do we play Krenko? Because I'm getting a little angsty, but I think we can't really play it. I think the only thing to do is put Blast Zone up to 2 counters. I think that's about it. Let me hover over it. Oh yeah, we're getting our butt beat. That's probably too late to do anything. Yeah, because at this point they just swing wide around us. So nice, boring snooze fest. Now we have noticed that they have a lot of things that fall to Anger of the Gods. So with that said, we'll concede and go on to game 2. At least we're facing something that isn't cookie cutter. We've got to hand it to the guy. So tip of the fedora to our friend here. Now, he has a card that brings stuff back from the graveyard. Does that warrant the unlicensed hearses? I think it might just be Anger of the Gods. Anger of the Gods in for what? Because he might have a lot of kill spells. I don't know if like Terror and Ghalta are good. I just know that I need to get what's it called? I need to get Anger of the Gods in. And he doesn't have that many big creatures. I kind of like the Phoenix to block the what's it called? Rhonas. Well, I mean, they didn't kill Rhonas. I'm kind of okay with it in. Maybe minus one of these, because we do have 4 Angers. And I'm kind of good. Okay, let's go. As we continue to pay penance for our sins tonight here on the Big Fat MTG payback stream, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, we're missing a red, but we do have some turns to get it. We don't do anything until then, though, and they could just get an elite spellbinder. Do I do this one? I think it's a mulligan. Oh my god, are we kidding? I go first, though. I can get the Llanowar Elves out pretty quickly. I'm going to keep 6. I'm going to try it. I'm going to get rid of Phoenix. Oh, is that the turn 1 Thoughtseize? It has to be. It always is. I would assume they get rid of Llanowar Elves. I mean, the Gala Greeters are tempting, though, but if they get rid of Llanowar Elves, then we're at the mercy of our top decks. And they don't know it, but I mean, we are not looking good with the top decks today. All right, yeah, fine. I mean, I asked for this. I took the mulligan. I know, but you know what? I'm honestly fine with just getting the fuck out of here. Okay. Yep. If something bad can happen, yeah. Okay, that's good. But you know, if we got a timer and we're pretty down, I think that's just about it, to be honest. Because what are we gonna do against Liliana here? We get rid of Halana and Alena, I think, because we're never gonna cast it. Okay, well at least we can start doing something. Okay, better than a kill spell, fair enough.
Sacrifices must be made.
Liliana at 2 loyalty counters can still -2 again, but they'll have to trade herself for either Gala or pack leader. Oh, Jesus, man.
Somebody bothering you? I'll make them suffer.
Okay, yep, very good, very good. Okay, we trade, which probably means another Liliana.
Really good at
Okay. Luminarch, oh boy. And we did not get the mana for Anger of the Gods. What is that ratio? Let's see. We have 11 out of our cards and 2 of them are lands. Okay, that's cool. Pass. I bet we do draw a land. Lair of the Hydra. Hell yeah, let's go. Yep, very good. Yep, very good, very good. Swing for 6, nice. Okay, and it's a land or a concede.
You want something banished? Buddy, that's what I do.
Okay, I mean, we did get a land, so we can do that. It's still death to man lands, but at least they lost Luminarch. That is a good thing to get rid of. We did something, you guys. One last burst of fight before we concede unceremoniously. Okay, we do get to kill this thing too, though. That's a good thing to kill. What does this thing do? -5 deals damage to equal to the number of cards that player owns in exile, and you gain that much life. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's definitely good. We don't have too many, though. I mean, we've pretty much not done that much, so that was 5 damage to us there. I like this card. I like this Kai. Let me bring it up. That's pretty damn cool. Yep, very good. Very good, sir. Death to Manlands. Oh, what fun. What do? We play Werewolf Pack Leader. We protect it with Tamiyos. It's the Menace thing still gets around it. That's fine. That's how it is. Cest Levi. Wow, each player sacrifices a creature. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, buddy. Very nice. Rekindling Phoenix would be pretty good here. And we really need 2 creatures, so maybe Krenko would be the best. Well, okay, I mean, we got Krenko. We can protect it with Tamiyo, so that's good. They know that. Their manland gets around us, but we start making tokens. And then we can, you know, block the Menacer with at least 2 creatures each time. That's pretty good. So they'll probably keep it for defense. We have to do this. They know that, so they probably have a backup. Okay, I believe their manland will still swing in. Jesus Christ, dude. Have you seen how pitiful my game is here? Act like you're winning. Oh, that's the one that when it's kicked, each player sacrifices a creature. Well, we had better attack with Krenko, and we will. They can't play their manland on defense. That's pretty good. So we'll swing at Kaya, force the block there. Doesn't really matter. Krenko will be 2-3. So, my God, dude, you're winning. You're doing great.
Was I dear to you? Now it's dearly departed.
Okay. Yep, very good. Okay, now they are going to play this, have a sacrifice a creature, and then we can't block their manland. We do have Tamiyos to gain a little bit of life. Okay. And they can give that the Death Touch ability. They'll probably keep open the lands. I don't know what their last card is. They're probably not going to play it.
Be gone.
They don't know that we have more Tamiyo Safekeepings. We'll keep this guy open because they'll just block it with this. So there's really no point there. And we hope and pray for something nicer than a forest. There's the forest. Okay, once again, we attack this. I think they'll block it either way, presumably with the Death Toucher here. Yep, Death Touch. Oh, surprise ability. Hey, you got me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, totally out of control. Yep. Okay, we, pass turn. Oh, that sucks. Because that's our last Tamiyos.
I am the emperor.
I will use it on this one because it's pretty big.
Protect my people.
I think that's all of our Tamiyos, right? I'm pretty sure 2 there. And yep, 1 there. We're running 3. Okay, there they are.
You better watch. Feel the pain of every outcast thing.
You're not attacking. You're a bitch. Okay, I mean, this is a chump blocker. Well, we'll take the chump blocker, I guess, right?
I guess that's it then.
Okay, we could really use an actual creature. Still have another man land, but we will have another set of goblin tokens here. Anger of the Gods. That's going to be pretty nice. They can use this, though, which does suck, right? There's nothing about sorcery speed. Yeah, so they do have the mana to use that, unfortunately. That does suck. We're going to make 5 tokens. This can get powered up to 6. So we want to keep open 6 power worth of blockers to kill this with. So I'll attack with only Krenko. And he's going to make 5 goblins, and then we still have this one. I think we're good there. Because we need to block this with 6, and then we can take this 3/3 and stay at 1 life. What does Kaya do? Does it... Oh, that sucks. That does suck, but we do have Krenko, and then when they do this, we can Boseiju it. That's good. Let me bring up Boseiju. That man land coverage, or non-basic land, I should say, will be extremely nice. Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. That sucks, because they're going to bring the thing that forces us to sacrifice. Yeah, that sucks. I can't do it now, because it comes into play untapped. So that's pretty much it. I guess we can do this one right now, because then on our turn, we can anger the gods all their shit. Wow, we need a real creature. I mean, another Krenko would be cool. A Rekindling Phoenix would be okay. I forget if I took out all of the freaking, what the hell are they called? Terror of the Peaks. That would be pretty cool too. Holy crap, man. Please just drop a land. Thank you. Okay. Okay, well, I did too. Alright. You're up, man. I mean, at least this game is interesting. It's kind of stupid, but it's interesting. That will give my stuff haste, so it's an annoying draw, but it does have its benefits. We'll take it. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well. Okay, good game. I guess I'll just concede. He's taking forever, and he's going to be attacking into open lands with 2 cards in hand, so he might think that I'm being a douche. I'll just concede for him. All right, at least that one was interesting. It was stupid. That was a stupid game, but it was interesting. I really wish we had won it. Then that would have been pretty wild of a turnaround, but hey, it was more than what I thought it was going to be, which was just going to be some boring, cut and dry, just, oh, look, he wins again, on to the next one, stupid. Especially with that mulligan. I don't know if we remembered, but I'm pretty sure I kept a hand with 1 land and a Llanowar Elf. This guy's in bronze? How many people are freaking playing? I mean, are we all at Friday Night Magic? Reinforced Ronin, cool. Okay, neat. I like that. Okay, we'll play this so we can play with fire. Gala Greeters. Hey, me too. I'm going to tell him nice because I'm also playing Gala Greeters. Or, you know what? I should have attacked because there's no way he would have blocked that. He said thanks. See? Nice people having a nice... Ooh, and Naya. Cool. Okay. All right. What does this do? Beginning of your end step, you control a creature with power... Power greater than its base power. Oh, cool. Yep. All right. That they do. That's a pretty good combo with the Gala Greeters. Not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we are not doing anything about that one. Wow, yeah, that's a good way to get more Gala Greeter stuff. That's cool. That's cool. Yep. I think we will do the Rekindling Phoenix, though. Probably before the Gala Greeters, I think. Do we do it before the Gala Greeters, or do we do Gala Greeters now? Because we'll take a lot of damage. I think this has to be done now. I think we don't need the treasure token, because we can go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll just gain life. No attack. So Anger of the Gods would be good here. And for them too. I wonder if they're running it. Oh, they put a lot of creatures on the battlefield. Damn, I like this stuff. But yeah, Anger of the Gods is going to be great against this person. We do have them with the Phoenix here, though. Do we do Terror of the Peaks, or do we do Gala Greeters? I think maybe Terror. Because then if we get a block with the Rekindling Phoenix, it can die, come back in, and start really hurting them. We can drop double Gala Greeters next turn. Oh boy, what does this do? Oh, they're going to be making a bunch of oozes now. Yeah, that makes Anger of the Gods even better. We might have to do Domri and only one Gala Greeter so that we can fight against this Gala Greeters now. They have stuff, a lot of stuff with 2. Well, the Gala Greeters and that is 2. I'm just thinking Blast Zone here. Okay, that is Domri fight. That is, yeah, I have to fight the Gala Greeters now. Or the, yeah.
Oh, I look forward to seeing you running away.
Let's see, we put in a Gala Greeters, so we'll kill, I think this right now. Kind of have to. We'll fight, actually, no, we'll attack first and then we'll do it. Might as well get the damage in, right? Attack. We're going to get a another 1 damage on them, so I guess we'll just kill one of these things.
Beasts are breeding your comeuppance.
We'll gain 2 life. Because they're probably going to Desperation attack. Yeah, Anger of the Gods would be devastating for this person. Whenever they cast a creature spell, okay, well fortunately they only have 2 mana left, so they have the Reinforced Rune in. Quirion Beast Caller, beautiful, but we're going to kill that when the Rekindling Phoenix comes back into play. I'll block with Llanowar and Terror of the Peaks, nothing else. Which one do we kill? This isn't too big yet. The blob is kind of an issue. This is kind of an issue. I kind of like this one. We'll gain the life. Hopefully we draw something beautiful. That actually isn't terrible. It's not exactly the creature we wanted. Not terrible, though. We can bring Blast Zone up to 2. We can kill Quirion Beastcaller right now. Good, they didn't get any. I like that. We are not attacking. Let's see, this is 3. This is 5, so we could bring Blast Zone up to 3 by playing with this too. Create 2 things. Okay, they'll deal us 2 damage because of this. Yep, very good. Oh boy. Yeah, they're doing alright. Highly doubt they attack. Well, actually, they have so much stuff. It might not be the worst idea. Wow. What the hell is... Okay. Knowing that, we can block this. We can block... I guess we can block this. This can block one of these. Just to take stuff off of their side, because I don't think they can do anything about it. That's good. I want the Rekindling Phoenix to die, of course.
I'll be back after I lick my wounds. You'll see.
Target a creature, Planeswalker, 1 it's gonna be, oh, it's 0 damage, right, because he's dead. Okay, so just them, yeah, okay. I thought it would be 1. Okay, why don't we gain 2 life? Or maybe we put the counters on it so that they can block more effectively. Oh, that is an actual creature? That's good. I don't know if we can attack. I suppose we can... no, not even with Terror of the Peaks, because it's our best blocker, and we do have a Tamiyo's. A Domri would be really nice because it doubles the power of all the Krenko tokens from 1/1 to 2/1, so that way Terror of the Peaks would deal more damage upon their entry. Okay, we're going to take 2 damage, of course, from the Witty Roastmaster there. Yep. Boom, boom. Yep. Beautiful. Okay, not the greatest there. Not going to lie. But I think now we can probably start attacking with Terror of the Peaks. Do we do this now before their turn? I think so. Oh, shit. That's going to kill my Krenko. Whatever. I forgot to do Tamiyo's before I hit that. For some reason, I thought that I could do it in response again, even though I've already done that. Okay, great for me. Whatever. I like getting that out of the way. Reinforced Ronin. Okay, draw a card. Yep, very good. We want to block very badly with Rekindling Phoenix. That's 2 damage that we're not taking because Roastmaster is out of the way, so I'm honestly okay. Okay, pass, yep. 1, 2. Is that it? Yes, that is it. It's just 0 damage, so we'll do it there. Do we gain the life, or do we... I guess we'll gain the life. I think we probably need as much life as we can. Now here we just attack them. That's just it, we just fly over the head. So good game. Holy gosh. Okay. Anger of the Gods. I wonder about Unlicensed Hearse because it makes the blobs a lot easier to deal with too. Right, because these blobs are like just something domain. It's like, yeah, this creature's power is equal to the number of card types among cards in your graveyard, and its toughness is equal to that number plus 1. So if we could clean their graveyard, then it's just a whole bunch of 0/1 like nothing burgers. Ghalta is probably good here, to be honest. We're at 60. Is that good? I'm kind of okay with it. I don't know if I need to clean out those blobs is the thing. I don't know if I need to clean out their graveyard just for that 1 card. Although it is good because it makes copies of itself, but we'll try this, whatever. Because if we can get a good Halana and Alena going. I don't think this one's going to cut it. I fear they probably have Anger of the Gods just like us, although it destroys them, so I do wonder about it. Wow. Well, I mean, I do appreciate anybody stopping by for this one. This has been quite a struggle. If you like that struggle, you can let me know. Holy goodness, that was quite a Gala Greeters versus Gala Greeters thing. Hey, you know what? Let me know. Leave a like. If you're interested in more dragons, Ilharg, this, a little bit of jank sometimes. Hit me with a like, you know. Hit me with a subscribe if you want more of this stuff. I would not mind at all. Appreciate you. Oh, appreciate doing this, having an actual interesting game. Oh, really like it. Thank you for any interaction, man. It really helps the channel. You know, gets the video out to more people if you like it. Oh, good stuff. All right. Let's focus in on the game here. We've got a Tamiyo as if we can untap our mana. They get that damage in. That was a blessing if there ever was one. They have a treasure token. We will double block a reinforced Ronin. They will not be discarding that and constantly playing it. No way in hell. Oh. Wow. Okay, that's not fair. Poor guy. They don't have 2 reds, though, so they're not going to hit us for deal 4 damage to every creature. Okay, there's the blob. Krenko's going to have 5 toughness, though, so they ain't going to kill him. And as a matter of fact, we can make Lair of the Hydra a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 2 is 4, 4, which actually does die to their thing, so I don't want to do that. This, and you know what we'll do? They're not going to double block Krenko, though. They know that, so I think we can just attack with only that, save the tokens to make it so that they don't want to attack. That's just to make a bigger layer of the Hydra. Wow, the focus. Look at that. I've shut the hell up. Oh my goodness. Like for that. You like that peace and quiet? Oh, but seriously, this is actually a pretty good game, though. I'm enjoying this one. I just hope he doesn't win. I really want to win. And he's playing an interesting deck, too. Obviously, he's in bronze, but anyone can be anywhere, you know. We got our ass kicked by a gold player earlier. Okay. He played that before he played that, so he's not thinking straight, this dude. Okay. I think we can set Blast Zone to 3. Yeah, I'm kind of liking setting Blast Zone to 3 here. Why don't we do that? Pass turn. We'll pass turn, we'll set Blast Zone to 3 for them. I don't really like passing the turn, but we drew Boseiju. Does this have trample? Yeah, he's actually doing a pretty darn good job. So we're gonna need Anger of the Gods at this point. Another. Wow, look at that. He's doing alright. Hey, good on him. Now, fortunately, Jinny Faye at 3 mana will get Blast Zone, just like this and this. Okay, yeah. Let's see. This one will get you. Oh, that has Death Touch? No, it won't. Do they all have Death Touch? They all have Death Touch. Okay, that sucks. Let's see. Who gives Death Touch? Where the hell did that come from? Death Touch, does it say? Okay, gains Death Touch. If this is the second time, all creatures you control gain Death Touch. Okay, cool. 1, 2. Yeah. Let's kill this. This has training. That's pretty good. We can block the blob like this, and then we just do this blocks you. That's about it. I'm good there. Wow. Terror of the Peaks. That's not terrible. That's not terrible, but I think I need to do Blast Zone right now. I'm pretty sure I need to do Blast Zone right now, right? And then I can swing with Krenko. They would have to block. He would have 6, so they would have to block with all these things because they wouldn't have Jenny anymore. So we're doing this. Oh no, I did it again. I'm such a freaking dumbass. Oh my god, I was so focused on it. Alright, well, let me nice myself because that was really good. Why don't we just go on to the next one? I pretty much fucked myself over there. The play was to get rid of Ginny Faye to force a fatal block there, but obviously, you know, genius happened. Let's see. Do I want anything else? Domri's amp. I'm kind of okay with this. I like having Ghalta alongside the Terror of the Peaks. I think we just go for it. I think I just have to remember that freaking Krenko costs 3, damn it. That's something that I wish happened off stream. Fair enough. Goodbye to the viewers that I lost. Appreciate you. Okay, we'll play first for game 3. Fair enough. Oh my goodness, yeah, mulligan. Fine. Yeah, we go first. Keep this. Get rid of 1 Halana and Alena, I think. Yes, please. Wow. Okay, frustrating. My apologies there, but yeah, we're gonna try to learn. We didn't learn the first time, though. There's a word for that. Starts with an S, ends with a tupid. We're waiting for our friend here, who's playing a fun deck that I am enjoying facing off against. Mulligan down to 6 as well, but he gets the first draw. Okay, yep. Pass turn. Okay, I think Domri's pretty good here.
What a glorious day for some animals. I've lived with animals my entire life. Explains a lot, actually.
Oh, that's not good. That is not good, but we do have the Phoenix to maybe prevent some attacks. So I will...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do I do that or the Anger of the Gods? Because the problem is, we can get the Phoenix above it with a Halana and Alena. We get the Phoenix above 3 damage, because Anger of the Gods would exile Rekindling Phoenix, and that's exactly what we don't want to happen to it, but we'll have to go Halana and Alena. This hopefully stops a turn of attacks. They're not sure about it. Okay, they did it. Guess they have to decide. Oh, that does attack me. Okay, very well. Menace. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, Menace. Oh, that gets right through. Very well. Okay, then we need to draw a land.
You expect me to tuck my tail?
Wow. I think no attacks because it prevents a bunch of damage from them. And we do have Halana and Alena and Rekindling Phoenix double block on whatever it's called, Adelaide. And then when we do that, if we can do that, we can Anger of the Gods everything else on the field and it'll be dead. That's not terrible. That sucks. Deals damage equal to the number of... what? Deals damage to... blah, blah, blah. Number of creatures you control. Yep, well, that did it. Very good, very good. Yep. We just block this, I guess. It's just about it. Okay, they kill it, but it comes back. Doesn't come back with the tokens, of course, or the +1/+1 counters, which is an issue. But we do have Gala Greeters into Pack Leader, which isn't terrible. Okay, so they did have two nice tricks there with the Aganjo and Cabaretti Charm there. Oh, does that give, like, everything +1? Oh, that sucks. We could still kill Adelaide with a double block here. And we are doing it. We're only going to lose the Werewolf Pack Leader. They have no cards in hand. No funky land business, right? Okay, well, we will lose them both, but, you know, we get back the Rekindling Phoenix once again. We get a counter on Gala Greeters, then another counter on Gala Greeters, which means it survives Anger of the Gods when we do it now. So that's going to be devastating for them. They have no cards in hand. Well, okay, fine, they have one. Please, a creature with 3 or less toughness. Please, for the love of God. It's something interesting. Definitely giving the +1/+1 counter. As much as I don't want to lose the Phoenix, I think it has to happen. Oh, wow, no sound. Wow. Okay, interesting. Oh, wow, hexproof and indestructible. Okay, well, that's really good. We're going to play Llanowar Elves pass. They lose the +1/+1. We have the biggest thing on the field. We gain 2 life, I think? Yeah. Okay. Oh, good. They're not attacking in there. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to have a little bit of good. This doesn't mean we win, but it is a little good. We can start by giving Gala Greeters +1/+1 so it survives things. I also, you notice the auto tapper drunkenly didn't tap Blast Zone. For some reason, it gives Blast Zone the highest priority. So I should have paid for that manually, right? Because now I can cast this. In that case, I will. Okay, little drunk myself. Let's see. We're gonna give I think we'll give life. You can get a +1/+1 counter, so you can start getting big yourself. We swing for 5. They'll most likely either take it or chump with 1. Wow, the sound. Damn, it's been a while since we've lost sound on hit like that. Oh no, the poor guy is getting auto loss. That sucks. It's because we lost so much. The auto shuffler's just screwing him on purpose. Poor bastard. That sucks. We're going to use Werewolf Pack Leader to draw a card here. This poor bastard lost. That sucks. Yeah, sure, fine. That's too bad. Yeah, it was a good game. I appreciate playing you. Thank you for saying that, man. Even though I screwed up, you know, with the Krenko shit, it's nice to come out of that one with a victory. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate any interactions with the video. If you could forgive me for my sins in games 1 and 2, we did come away with an interesting game at the end. Thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate having you. Big fat bastards, big fat bastard. I say, you know what? I know that some of you are out there who aren't subscribed to me, and I like that. that because that tells me that I got more to grow. I appreciate every single one of you. Like if you enjoyed the video, comment if you have something to say, subscribe if you want more creature deck lists. I like red and green, I like dragons, dinosaurs, and Ilharg. Have a great day. Always appreciate you guys. Oh man, feel good after a while of playing against nothing but meta. George, if you're out there, man, I always appreciate your positivity. Appreciate what you have to say, like when I'm sideboarding and stuff. You were definitely right about Gala Greeters against Rakdos. Always appreciate your input, man. Have a nice day to anyone who's out there. And yeah, until the next time, I'll probably be streaming. I on at least Sunday. Tomorrow maybe I'll release an edited video. I'm not sure. But yeah, have a good one, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good night, people.